Of ultimate tribalism, and as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And there's...
Can he finish? It's their first effort on goal. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Foden! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I personally like the look of the very impressive Miles Lewis-Skelly. Yes, he's a fullback, but he plays a hybrid role. He often finds himself in central midfield too, and that way he can control the game with his passing 1 minute, then all of a sudden he can just speed the game up with his running power. And I suppose you could refer...
Struck first time! Mohamed Salah. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And he's gone backward here. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Rice probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Shula. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good-looking ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Number 3, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. And he shoots! No mistake! mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Beckham, and this is Messi, played into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Now this could be a chance, surely! Now who's going to be first to this? Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Over to the left. Now it's Gakpo. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's onside. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's a decent clearance. Gakpo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gakpo is offering a wry smile there.
Ekitike! Harmlessly behind. Alexander-Arnold. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Konate cuts it out. Gravenberg. Half-time getting close now. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. Oh, well played, well played. That'll be a throw. Konate gets it away. And here's Bale. And that's not going to reach. Van Dijk.
There will be 3 minutes
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. All the way back. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's got the shooting chance! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for
Everyone,
the latter,
please welcome
go
the
for a
two
third,
sides.
especially with a full half of football still to play.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Bale. And he's taking no chances there. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Ah, he's given it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field is
McAllister.
number 8.
Messi. Lewis Skelly. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Beckham. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception.
Beckham really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Beckham. Can he get it through? Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. McAllister.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Endo.
The
Oh,
attendance
super
for this
fine.
match was 71,649.
Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! We've got a goal! Right back in the game! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
61 minutes is number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Ekitike. Gakpo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Salah. He has found the way through, and that could set him on his way.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's found a way through. He can run onto that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he thumps it clear. McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Vitz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's forced to go back. Well, that has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Now it's Foden. Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lewis Skelly does well to get it back. He shifted it to the flank. Played towards the other side. Now it's Beckham. Oh, good, real chance! Oh, good stop. In he goes again. It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution.
Substitution in
He'd become
progress.
just a little jaded, and
And that's that. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A